Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Monsillon. I thought I'd come and wish you a good day. I hope we're entering this week, this powerful eclipse that is coming up. A lot of transformation. My soul and my spirit is like showing me things that I don't really see exactly what it is, but I'm receiving the information that it's so nice. It's hard to believe it. So it's we're trying to right now. We're still in the process of maturing into this higher self, into this understanding the equation of the human equation, which is a physical body, a mental body, an emotional body, and an astral spiritual body, a body of desire. And we need to align all those lower bodies, understanding we're not that. This is just an experience that we're creating down here. And we're transmuting all kinds of dark energies. We came here to do that. The dark forces are all fighting for survival. So there is nothing personal. Nothing personal about it. If there is a starving animal and you're going into a river full of crocodiles, it's like the crocodiles is not a personal thing. They're gonna come to you seeing as food. So it's the same thing. Maybe a bad example, but I don't want to get into dramatic memories for anyone who's experienced that in any past life. It's really like those dark entities are really trying to feed on our energy. So call on the many angels that are always there for you, and ask your creator to create a protective shield whenever those energies, because they're losing their source of feelings. So it's like they're trying to bring us down. We came here as a rescue mission. Personally, in this incarnation, I feel I have a responsibility of rescuing certain part of my soul and my group soul in this incarnation. But from a larger perspective, larger level, we came long time ago as a soul group to rescue humanity and free the planet from the dark controllers. We came before they was taken over, because the Anunnakis originally were not dark. They were not like dark warlike entities. It's the lower faction that rebels, that created this lowering in frequency. And it is after the fall of Atlantis that really we fall into the third dimension. Before that, we were in fourth and fifth dimension. So it's very important that we came here on a mission we had to integrate this human collective in order to free humanity from within, with a lot of patience and perseverance, as well as seeking nice experiences to learn from this whole process of experience. So we're studying life. In truth, we came to study life itself. It's not just a school of evolution. We are in contact with the whole of life, with life. But Life is also studying us. Where this planet is a laboratory of consciousness, and we are being studied by the spiritual world. How do we react to this? How do we react to that? Spirit is showing me points in my future timeline with a lot of consistency that are absolutely amazing, but it's very unclear how or when. It's like so sometimes I feel like very drained by them. It's like, I had a great life in this life, this incarnation. Let me return to my higher aspects. But so we are looking for to fill up to understand this puzzle. Life is like a puzzle. We all have a puzzle within our consciousness that we seek to complete. And sometimes we seek the big piece, but the big piece do not come. So we're getting little pieces. But sometimes we put together little pieces and they form larger pieces. And we all have a unique soul plan and destiny in relationship to what we came down here in this incarnation. And our soul is working on our own puzzle piece. And once all the puzzle pieces are together, it will all come down as a new manifested reality. For the collapse of society is part of the dark agenda. The light agenda wants a smooth transition with the least suffering for all of humanity. But the consciousness comes first. The physical body is only temporary. Because eventually we'll have to leave this physical body, but our consciousness will remain. So it is important to realize that, so it allows us to detach, to let go of the idea of saviors and tyrants. So it's like but transforming all these energies of this world can be very draining at times. It's important to learn to always call back and turn to the divine source for energy, which cannot be interfere with any dark entities or power, because this third dimensional cycle is really over, and we're eager to shift into the fourth dimension for the rest of humanity. For us, we've already shifted our consciousness to fourth, fifth, and sixth, to higher dimensions of consciousness, but our physical body is still in the third dimension. And so, but the solar flash, all kinds of cosmic event, will shift the physicality of the planet from third to fourth dimension, at which point our consciousness will be even easier for our consciousness to reach the higher planes. But it's like fourth dimension, it's about love and service to others. But we're eager for this to happen on the collective level, the removal of the perversions, of the brutality, of the violence, of the manipulations, of the conflict. For those souls that are still needing this kind of experiences, will either be given an opportunity to redeem themselves, or they will be removed into another planes. And some younger souls brutality is their way of being, but we cannot have that in the new earth. For all the separations come from conditioning and beliefs and desires. So we need to decondition ourselves to return to our original unity. The 4D split, but it's only one planet, but at some point there will be two major egregores of beings that will live in separation and fear, and those who will live in love and unity. And so positive and negative timelines. And but we do have to, in order to stay in the positive timeline, we need to let go of dogmas and find the light of the Creator within ourselves, to discover our personal truth, to rely on this connection, not just to feel that we're completely separated from God and depending on some outside God, when we deny the truth of who we truly are and this inner divinity. So we need to find that in silence, by whichever way we can learn to communicate with your divine self, your divine I am, with your soul, your spiritual aspect of yourself. And in the future, the whole of society is going to be ruled by councils of elders, or even advanced souls that will be transparent, that will have integrity and wisdom. And if the council doesn't work, then we'll replace them. So, because in truth, we are imprisoned by imaginary beliefs. And so it is important to be very committed to our mastery, to have a lot of more responsibility in order to regain our sovereignty and the integrity we have, our love and truth that we maintain, create cracks in the matrix. The more we are able to maintain that, sometimes our presence alone, when we move into a room, can shift the energy of a group, bring hope, and sometimes just by being who we are, we shift the whole collective energies of the earth. But sometimes it's normal to feel drained. Sometimes there's so much darkness to be transmuted. Sometimes I feel drained, and I feel this longing to return to my original state, my state of my original plane of reality. But Spirit reminds me that there is so much more work to come, and that I'm needed here, and there is great blessings that will be coming for me, that are coming for me, that are already here. But it's not manifested in physicality. So sometimes it feels like, whoa, it's really heavy to continue to linger into this world of physicality when I know that the immortal planes of reality. But the Spirit is talking to me about there will be about circumstances that are going to be coming, blessings that will be coming, that will bring me back my joy in this physical life. So I'm just being patient, and but because I'm not allowed to move into these higher planes, and because I'm needed here to guide from the physical plane. So I'm going to have to stick around for a while, and hopefully that will be liberated. It's like the path of the Bodhisattva that needs to linger in the samsara, and not the path of the Buddha, who's completely liberated from any responsibility in relationship to lower consciousness. So it's about always returning to the now of the one, and connecting to the one, because this is really what is growing, what is expanding, and we all need it here to assist humanity in this great transition that is coming. It is slow in coming, but it is a sure thing. So just be patient, be perseverant, and continue to unfold the courage. I thank God I'm able to paint a little bit. I'm really eager to be able to really have all kinds of projects I wanna get moving with. But I thank you so very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your donations. I'm gonna pull a few cards, and the observer of the day is why. So we need to ask in order to receive the answers, and once we understand the why, then we. Because at the end we'll understand why all that happens, our soul planned those events and situations. The wisdom is about being the equitable being, to be transparent, to be just, to be fair. Justice is like a balance. It is not about punishment. It's about bringing the energy into balance and consciousness and understanding. What we need to understand is the time of the nap. We need to learn to rest, to regenerate, to recuperate, and to integrate. What we need to do is continue to cultivate the sense of peace, inner peace and serenity. And the outcome is going to be house cleaning, and we're going to be able to do this final house cleaning. And there's this very powerful eclipse coming that will definitely assist us in removing some of the cosmic debris that are still lingering. Well, I hope this was interesting. I wish you a wonderful day. I hope you're traversing those times and keep your hopes and optimism and sense of direction. Continue to cultivate your vision, cultivate your dreams. We'll soon be able to move into this new earth, this new ascended planet, but we're not completely free. If we're needed, some people, some souls are free to already move there. But for me, I know, and a lot of other light workers, we're still needed in this dense dimension to stabilize the energies and to assist humanity with this transition in order to qualify as many people as possible. Well, I thank you very much. I thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.